Dreams are for the night time, days are wide awake. Visions are for crazy men, not me for goodness sake. But I'm seeing things, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Hey, I was in the neighborhood, so I thought we'd have lunch.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Lou.
Hi.
No lunch today. I gotta go to work.
Work?
Now, you're gonna go to Jimmy Olsen's today after school, right?
Yeah, after I drop the money off at the bank.
Good. Okay. Give me 5. Hey, way to go. Goodbye, hon. Bye, Louie.
What are you talking about, work? Where are you going? What?
Office temp, Lou.
Office temp? What happened to the idea of the creative writing course and that little shop for electrolysis, remember?
Oh, Louie, I can't afford to find myself right now. I gotta make money.
I'll give you some money. I got some money here.
I don't need money. We need money. The mortgage on this place comes due in 2 months. I don't know. I gotta go. I can't talk about it.
No, hold on. I want to talk about the mortgage. Come on, talk about the mortgage. I want to
Interest
talk about
rates are going higher than the CN Tower.
I know that.
Look, I don't want to lose my job now. I gotta go. I can't stand around and talk all
Okay,
day.
hold on. You got a price tag on your jacket.
Get rid of it, will you?
$79.95 for this? What is this?
$79.95 for a polyester jacket. It isn't even paid for yet. What are you gonna do? Bye, Lou.
Goodbye. Polyester. What the heck is the world coming to? Typing.
I figure the new payments will probably be $1,000 a month.
1,000 a month? What are you kidding me? Let me see this.
We have to make a lump sum payment.
Am I gonna get 1,000 a month?
If you paid, say, $5,000 off on the mortgage,
Yeah.
that would reduce the principal, so your new payments at 19%,
19%?
if you're lucky, would come to $743 a month. Make it $750.
How'd you figure this out? New math? Let me see this thing.
This calculator does mortgage tables up to 30%.
30%. $750. I don't know. Maybe I could swing it.
Now, Mom says if you can't find the money, we'll put the place up for sale and move into an apartment.
Are you kidding me? Hey, come on. The 3 of us are never gonna move into an apartment.
She didn't mention you.
Good mention me?
Brianna Ciccone, our food editor, hasn't got time to provide you with free lunches anymore. He's too busy with his book deal.
He's got a book deal?
Yeah, he's doing one of those coffee table books on Toronto restaurants. He's been at his editors all morning.
You left me a little note, though. Louis, I left you some egg salad on an onion roll in the fridge. Love, Marlon. The man is a saint, a living saint. Look at this. He's got 2 olives on top of a little toothpick. You want half of this?
No, a bunch of us are going to that new Cafe Pom Pom for lunch. I'm just getting some milk down before I tackle the rich food, the ulcer, you know.
Chocolate milk, huh?
My ulcer's got a sweet tooth. Want to join us at the Cafe Pom Pom?
No, that's too rich for me, Max.
You got a bad stomach, too?
No, I got an empty wallet. Listen, I mean to ask you a question. Think you could give me a little raise?
Please, there's not enough chocolate milk.
Hi, everybody.
Well, the scribe returns. You're planning on covering the Pom Pom opening, right?
Of course not. I know what the food's gonna taste like at Cafe Pom Pom.
How could you? They just opened today. They called to say that lunch was half price for anybody with a press card.
The chef is Adolph Kurtz. Pom Pom stole them from Tom and Jerry's around the corner. The real story is what the food's gonna be like at their place, now that the best chef in town has jumped ship.
Is this going to be for your book or for the paper?
For both.
You think you can handle 2 jobs at once?
Why not? Ernest Hemingway wrote for the Star.
Get him.
Congratulations, Mullen.
For what? Illusions of grandeur?
What are you doing?
Separating egg whites.
Why?
Because I'm devastated. I always do this when I'm devastated.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Come on, what's the matter?
My editor hates my book.
Stop that, okay? Stop.
Come here. She says it's verbose, prolix, diffused, and redundant.
Sounds like a style is catching. Let me see it. You got it here?
Yeah, here.
In his salmon-colored, pearled, foiled tie, the manager whisked me to the corner table and left me to savor his crepes under a spreading Fincus benjamina tree. That's very nice. That's reminiscent of Longfellow. What the hell's it got to do with food?
I'm setting the scene. I'm describing the ambiance.
Ambiance schmambiance. The tree's got no business being in this sentence unless you can eat it. If it was a banana tree, okay.
Give it to me.
Come on. You got something about food here. Let me see this. The carrot pieces, carrots are good. The carrot pieces, while marvelously crunchy, exhibited to my horror several green appendages of stems. And the crackers accompanying the
Vichy soise
were wrapped in annoying cellophane. Sounds like you wrote this with a croissant on it.
Oh, Rich, you've had your fun. I can take a hint.
What are you doing?
That's it. I quit. After lunch, I'm going to give them back the advance.
Advance? You got an advance?
Yeah.
How much?
$5,000.
$5,000? This can be fixed, Mullen.
And you get 50% of the advance.
Hey, that's only fair. It'll still be your book. I don't even want to call off the credit.
Can never cross my mind.
Maybe a little thank you in the acknowledgement section would be nice.
Listen, I don't know if I can work with a partner. You know what they say about too many cooks.
Are you kidding me? We're going to be the biggest thing since Rogers and Hammerstein, Kaufman and Hart, Julia and Childs,
Julianne Child.
Abbott and Costello, whatever. It's going to be good.
All right, we'll split the advance 60-40.
No way I'm taking 60%. You got this contract.
I get 60, you get 40.
You get 60, I get the hat. Okay, let's go.
Oh.
I'm sorry, folks, we're closed.
What happened?
Mr. Roderick had an accident. He's dead.
Tom dead.
Who's Tom?
Oh, my God. Tom, the co-owner of Tom and Jerry's.
Is there a Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry Turnbull.
Oh, come on, let's interview him. It's got a story here.
You interview him. Death's your beat. See you later at Pom Pom.
Okay, I'll catch you later, huh?
Hey, Jerry, I just heard. I'm sorry. I got a problem. It's my secretary's birthday.
Paul.
Maybe I can help.
I ordered a cake. $20. It's paid for, you know?
Yes, Mr. Duncan, I'll get it. Jerry, Luke Ciccone, Toronto Gazette. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure.
What happened here?
Well, it all happened so fast. Tom was in the kitchen with Muffy.
Muffy.
It's my wife. They were getting ready for the lunch crowd.
So the accident happened in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Jerry, Muffy's just finishing with the police for the coroner's report. She says she's got some Valium in her purse. You want me to get you one?
No, Doc, I don't need anything.
Well, if you're okay, then Marilyn and I'll be going.
Hey, wait a minute. Sit down. You haven't had a chance to eat. Tony, take their order. It's on the house.
Ah, that's okay, Jerry, really.
Excuse me, Toronto Gazette. Covers up.
Oh, thank you.
What happened?
Tom Roderick was electrocuted.
Electrocuted?
There was a short circuit in the kitchen. I just come in, but there was nothing I could do. He was gone. Probably never knew what hit him.
Name?
Dr. Harry Stein.
Dr. Harry Stein.
I'm a dermatologist.
Dermatologist, right. Thank you, Dr. Harry Stein.
You're welcome.
Stein. Dermatologist.
Thanks. Sorry, Jerry. I'm really sorry.
Kitchen
I was rinsing vegetables here, and Tom was working on the outlet to the meat slicer.
And this water on the floor, where's that from?
Oh, the vegetable sprayer. We've been meaning to have it fixed.
And you say he got the shock off the outlet?
There was a big white flash, and it was as if it'd been thrown across the room. I ran to him, but he wasn't breathing. That's when I started screaming.
And you said you saw him go to the main electrical panel and turn off the power supply to these outlets?
He went here. But came over here. The power's still on. I don't understand how he could have made such a mistake.
This one's off. What is this for?
The air conditioning, it should be on. Oh, no. You don't think he pulled the wrong switch?
It appears that way.
Can't believe it.
Well, I think I have all I need for now. Coroner's office will be in touch. Can I get out this way?
Yes, I'll show you around.
Gazette. Can I get a statement from you?
It was an accident.
Happy birthday, dear Janie. Happy birthday to you.
Is everything all right, Mr. Perkins?
Terrific, thank you. Great.
Stop already with the questions. All I know about Tom Roderick is that his restaurant served wonderful butterfly livers and baby escargot.
What's going to happen to that restaurant now that Roderick's dead?
Tom was the brains, Kurtz was the artist. With Tom dead and Kurtz gone, I'm sure Tom and Jerry's is going to go under.
What about this Jerry guy?
He's charming, but he's never going to make it on his own.
How about the wife? Tuffy, Muffy?
Listen, are you going to work on my book or not?
All right, let me see. Here.
Maybe what we can do is we do an article on Pom Pom and replace Tom and Jerry's.
That's that Kurtz guy, huh?
Yeah. You know, if the seafood moose is any indication, he certainly hasn't lost his touch.
Satisfactory?
Yes, thank you.
You know what I don't get? What the heck is he doing in this place? You said that Tom and Jerry's was the restaurant in Toronto. Why'd he leave it?
The same reason you want to work on the book with me.
Friendship?
He wants to make money.
Him too, huh? Cheesecake is marvelous. Look, the treatment they're getting over there. They're practically spoon-feeding these people. Could I get some more right? What are we doing here anyway, Marlon? You got me in front of the men's room. Don't they know who you are? Let me tell them the waiter. Waiter.
Louis, please! Food critics are supposed to stay anonymous.
Anonymous? What for?
So we don't get preferential treatment.
I want preferential treatment. Otherwise, we ain't gonna get that discount.
Will you just relax? The publisher pays for this. It's research.
He's gonna pay for this?
Of course.
I want it big. Waiter! Waiter! Something the matter with Max is having a heart attack.
Well, today I've got something a little different than my usual restaurant review. This intrepid reporter was on the scene of a real live news event yesterday when Max Perkins, distinguished city editor of the Toronto Gazette, was stricken with food poisoning while lunching at Cafe Pom Pom. This was Pom Pom's opening day, and everyone who was anyone media-wise was there. My lunch was just so-so, but who am I to complain? At least I didn't order the mushrooms. Get well, Max.
Hey. Actually, they were toadstools. Can you imagine anybody mistaking toadstools for mushrooms? How can a thing like that happen?
Yeah, but you're a celebrity, Max. All the media's talking about you, the television, the radio, and a couple of papers here?
Yeah, everybody but my own paper. Why didn't you have anything in the Gazette? You were there.
Marlon was supposed to cover that. I got the scoop on the Tom Roderick death.
What's that got to do with those idiots serving me toadstools?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I got a hunch somebody murdered Tom Roderick.
Murdered?
Yeah, just while you were eating those poisoned mushrooms.
Are you saying somebody tried to kill me?
No, I'm saying that somebody's trying to kill a couple of restaurants.
Oh, Ciccone, I read your story. The cops said that guy's death was accidental.
Well, the cops could be wrong. They've been wrong before.
Oh, forget the Hardy Boys stuff. Those toadstools were a clear case of negligence. It's a shoddy way to run a restaurant, and I want it exposed. Now, you get over to the Pom Pom and start asking questions.
I'm gonna go over there. I just wanted to come over here and see how you're doing and ask you for that raise. Please.
I'm doing okay, and you're not going to get your raise.
Oh, come on, Max. I really need money. I'll work extra hard. Give me $1,000 advance.
You guys are all living beyond your means and my means.
We're gonna get thrown out of the townhouse.
I heard you got thrown out already.
I'm gonna get back in eventually. Come on, give me something, please. I need help here.
I'll think about it.
I almost forgot. Look what I got you here. You don't need this, right? It's more than Neil Diamond ever did for Barbra Streisand.
Ciccone!
me. We have a reservation for Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's very imaginative.
Right this way, please.
You believe this 1:30 and the place is empty?
Dying, eh?
Usually in Toronto, it takes 2 weeks for a place to go under. This place is terminal after 1 day.
There we are, sir.
I don't believe this. Again with the men's room. What is it, the way I'm dressed or
Louis,
something?
sit.
Come on, this is ridiculous. I want a better table.
Will you stop drawing attention to yourself? Please sit down.
Who are they going to pay attention to? There's 4 people in this joint. They put me by the men's room.
Look, here is your part of the advance. I showed you rewrites to my editor this morning, and she really likes my work.
Thank you. Look, would you do me a favor? Talk to that guy Kurtz and find out what's going on, okay? Don't blow your cover. Just find out what happened yesterday.
I just got word from the culinary grapevine. Jacques Lafarge was the sous chef who made the mushroom appetizer. Kurtz fired him on the spot.
Where's that? L-A-F-A-R-G-E?
Forget about it. We're not going to put him in the book.
We're not going to put it in the book. I just want to know, right?
Look at this. We got all kinds of rewrites we got to do.
All right, I'll do that tonight, okay? Where the hell does this guy hang out?
They told me the poor thing is working as a busboy in some greasy spoon on Bathurst Street.
Poor thing.
Would you gentlemen like something from the bar?
Yeah, I'd like a fruity mineral water with a twist of lime and a dash of Angostura.
And you, sir?
Let me have a club soda, okay?
Hey, hold it. I see somebody I know. I'll be right back.
And how was the assistant crown attorney today?
Hi.
Oh, fine, Mr. Ciccone. No, I haven't seen you in the courts recently.
Yeah, well, I've been busy on something else. Look, if you really want to be in, you should have ate here yesterday. Today, this place is definitely out. I mean, take a look. There's nobody here, right?
I'd like to introduce you to a colleague of mine. This is Guy Dickey. Guy, this is Lou Ciccone.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you. Look, whatever you do, don't order mushrooms, okay? The last guy who ordered mushrooms is still having his stomach pumped. I mean, he's puked his guts out.
Mr. Ciccone, Guy is principal partner in this restaurant.
Sorry. I mean, it was nice meeting you. Love your decor, you know, it's like Canadian Indian. I like those prints are nice and couches.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
What the heck's the matter with you now?
I think I just chipped my cap on that roll.
Holy mackerel. Don't call attention to yourself.
Thank you, Bill. Listen, CKCO, Sound and Country.
Jack Lafarge?
Oui?
How you doing? Louis Ciccone, Toronto Gazette. I just want to ask you a couple of questions for the paper, okay?
Oui?
Washing dishes, huh? Somehow I didn't expect that. I thought you were a chef.
If you took the trouble to track me down, then I think you know very well what I'm doing up to my elbows in dirty water.
I just screwed up those mushrooms.
They're crazy over at Pom Pom, crazy. Kurtz was the one who bought the food, not me. You think I would buy poisoned mushroom?
But I mean, he's a big chef. Doesn't look like he'd make a mistake like that, you know?
He's crazy, he's cracking up. He can't take the pressure.
You did okay at Tom and Jerry's?
Yes, but he has piece of the action at Pom Pom.
How do you swing that?
They gave him a share, so he would quit Tom and Jerry. I guess he thought he was going to cash in on the restaurant boom.
Trendy Toronto. Everybody wants to run a restaurant.
Kurtz couldn't take the stress. He's cook, not accountant.
This business is a killer. You know what my profit margin is? 9%.
Huh. I'm getting out. At night school, I studied the computer programming.
ATV, that's where the money is. That'll be $1.35.
What for?
For the salad.
You're kidding me, huh?
You know how much celery costs nowadays?
$1.35?
Mm-hmm.
Keeps the change.
Thanks a lot.
I do think it's terrific that you got a $2,000 advance, but do you know what babysitters cost nowadays?
Marge, I'm talking Marion bats. It's got to be $150 a couple. When are you going to get a chance to go to a restaurant like that again? Come on, we'll have a ball.
It's gonna cost me $12.50 to get a babysitter. $5 for parking. My hair looks like the dirty end of a mop. I got nothing to wear.
I am going with or without you. Okay, all right. Look, don't say I never took you anywhere, okay?
Mom, I got $32 in bottles.
$32 in bottles.
Hello, Anna.
Hello, Father Granite.
What's Louis doing in a tuxedo?
That big shot? He's going out to dinner. To some place where they can pay $150 a couple.
150?
Hello?
Redfern, how'd you like to go to dinner with me tonight at Marienbad's?
Well, I'm eating my dinner. Did you say Marion Bad?
Yeah, well, there's a few things I'd like to ask you about your friend, Guy Dickey.
Well, I'd have to get dressed.
Well, look, wear anything that goes with the tux, okay? And pick me up at the Park Plaza because I'm going to go get my shoes shined.
You want me to pick you?
You're the one with the car.
All right. Half an hour?
Bye.
Marion Bad.
How you doing, Father? Hi, Mom. Can I,
Hello, Louis.
talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, what about?
Marge and me were having a lot of trouble with the mortgage, you know. We're trying to cut corners.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was wondering, could you loan us $1,000?
Oh, what's $1,000 these days? You could spend it in 2 nights in a restaurant.
Hey, prices are crazy, huh, Father? What do you think, Mom?
Give me time to think about it.
Okay. God bless both of you.
Anna, if the young people in this country don't lower their standard of living, this country's going to go to it's going to go under.
Look, Father, you don't have to tell me about it. I see all the money they throw away at bingo.
So you just grabbed that out of your closet and threw it on, huh? I tell you, you look very nice.
Thank you very much. You look pretty good yourself, you know. I never thought I'd see you in a tuxedo.
Well, I rented it, you know, because you got to play the part for a place like this.
Oh.
If you don't look like somebody, they don't even give you a second glance.
Well, I don't think you'll make a wrong impression. You look very impressive.
Oh, thanks.
I think I'll just take this off. Excuse me.
Right.
You the new waiter? Just go back into the kitchen and Mario will set you up.
No, I'm not a waiter. I'm here to eat. I got a reservation. My name is Jones, Mr. Jones.
Oh, I
Table
am terribly sorry, Mr. Jones. Madam, just a minute.
It's okay. It's Jones, table for 2 at 9 o'clock.
I don't seem to have your name, sir.
You don't have it? Try Smith. Smith.
Not Jones.
Smith.
Smith.
Smith, table for 2 at 9 o'clock. I forgot. Smith.
Yes, here we are.
There it is.
Right this way.
Thank you very much. Listen, could you put us at a table near a waiter station or perhaps by the kitchen?
Pardon?
We want to be alone. We want to talk.
I am sorry, sir. We do not reserve tables.
Well, how about by washroom?
I am afraid you have to sit here. It's a very nice table.
Here at this nice
Madam.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
Thank you. It works.
What are you doing?
Look, these guys are perverse. I asked for a bad table because I figured he'd give me a good table. If he asked for a good table, he gives you a bad table. It worked. This is a nice table. Look at this table.
Do you mind if I ask you a question, Mr. Smith?
Call me Jones.
Why did you ask me to a fancy restaurant under an assumed name just to talk about Guy Dickey?
I'm here incognito. I'm also writing a fancy restaurant book. And my publisher is paying for both of us.
I'm glad you told me that before I ordered.
Hey, wait a minute. Stick your tongue out. You got a little thing on your, like a little purple dot on the tip of your tongue. What is that?
Oh, that's just a birthmark.
That's cute.
Would you care for something from the bar?
Yes, please. I'll have Southern Comfort with amaretto on the rocks with a twist of mandarin orange.
A club soda.
Club soda.
With a maraschino cherry. Straight up.
Why not? You only live once.
You know, I could have got us this table without you renting a tuxedo.
Oh, really? How?
By mentioning Guy Dickey's name. He's a partner in this place.
No kidding.
No. He's a part of a syndicate called the Restaurant Investors Incorporated. They have places all over the city.
Hmm. And if they're all doing well, then it's to his advantage if the Cafe Pom Pom bites the dust. Give Mr. Dickey a nice tax write-off, huh?
An investment's an investment. I don't think they'd want to lose money.
Yeah, well, people do torch restaurants, so don't they?
Mr. Ciccone, Guy Dickey is a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. I'm sorry. You ever hear of Watergate? Wonder if Mr. Dickey owns a little bit of Tom and Jerry's.
I don't know. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Don't look now, Mr. Smith, but I think your wife just came in. Why do I feel like I've been caught with a waiter in a motel room?
Hi, Marge.
Hi. Hi.
You said you couldn't come, so I asked Redfront. We're working on a story together.
Well, Jason got some money together, so I've got a babysitter.
Oh, great. Good. But you didn't have anything to wear. This is an interesting dress. A little short, but it's nice.
I borrowed it from the babysitter.
It looks like a mini.
Hemlines are going up?
Yeah. They say that happens when the economy goes down.
Is that what they say now?
By the looks of things, we must be in a depression, eh?
Hello, goodbye.
Oh, hold it, Marge. Marge. Look at you. You sit down here. Sit with us.
How can I sit at this table? How can I sit at this table? This is a table for 2 people.
Okay, I'll get the maitre d' and, sir, look at your table.
I really like your hairstyle. What do they call that?
Caucasian Rastafarian.
My wife is here. Can we have a table for 3, please?
Certainly. Right this way, Mrs. Smith. Or is it Mrs. Jones?
Whatever.
Whatever.
A nice table right by the waiter station. Thank you. Sorry. Here, let me... You got a broom or something?
999. What? We do not tear lettuce at pom-pom. We cut. Here. See? Like this. It is the new way. You do not crush the cells. The lettuce remains crisp.
That's ridiculous. Any idiot knows that you tear lettuce.
Are you calling me an idiot?
Were you making coleslaw?
You don't do it my way. You are fired.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Whoa! Nobody quits. Nobody's fired. Come on, let's take it easy, fellas. Adolf, could I have a word with you, please? Just relax and try to hang on. We can take a loss for another month or 2.
You are the boss.
Take it easy.
What are you doing with my chicken Budapest? Get back to your salad. Go.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Cut. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Don't do that. Let's go. This is big, Louis. Really big. This could be a worldwide first for me.
What is it? What do you got?
Investigative culinary journalism. I'm breaking new ground.
Mullen, what have you got?
I saw Kurtz put cayenne instead of paprika on the chicken Budapest.
That's that hot stuff?
Line your mouth with asbestos.
Well, do they put hot stuff like that on chicken Budapest?
Yeah, maybe a Mexican living in Hungary.
Could Kurtz have made a mistake?
Well, he can read, can't you? The containers were labeled. I got pictures of the whole thing.
Oh, this is good.
Listen, I'll get more for you tomorrow. If only I know how to put the film in the camera. I'd get the old one out with my tweezers.
Oh, you're doing good. Tweezers? How's the food at Tom and Jerry's?
Garbage, but we got a good one, sir.
Yeah?
So how many will this be? So how much are you going to do?
Muffy, we got 50 reservations for dinner already.
Good. I'll double the board now.
Marlin! Oh! I whispered. I told you not to do that! I got bad news and worse news.
Tell me slowly the bad news.
These pictures are very nice, but you cannot tell the difference between cayenne and paprika because they are both red.
But I did everything I could. Look, I even got the containers in the picture.
Yeah, the only way this picture would work is if it was scratch and sniff.
All right, tell me the worst news.
The worst news is I have reason to believe that Kurtz might have killed Tom Roderick.
Killed! Come here. Where are you going? Oh, where are you going? No, you're not. Why? Because I don't want to get killed. Kurtz doesn't have a reason to kill you. He had a reason to kill Tom Roderick. You're going back in there.
And took a reason to kill me?
Come on.
No way, Louis.
I knew you'd change your mind. Marlon, believe me, this is the story of a lifetime. You going in?
I left my green Lacoste shirt in there. I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm going straight home.
Marlon. How you doing?
They ain't throwing things away like they used to. Damn interest rates. Louis! Louis!
Not now, Marlon, not now.
Anything else you want to tell me, Mr. Bede?
No, I just want to go home. I've never seen a dead body before, except the other day, Tom Roderick with Louis.
Chacon again.
Mr. Marlon Bede is a food editor, and we happen to be co-writing a book together.
What is it? A directory on dead restaurateurs? And what's a food editor? Working as a sous chef.
I wanted
Louis
to
said
get
that I
a
should
good
learn how to
feeling for the restaurants in Toronto. We're doing a profile, so I put him in here to get a little insider's view, okay?
He made me do it. He wanted to prove that Kurtz was
He's
an
a
earth.
great chef. Kurtz is a wonderful chef, and everybody knows that.
Yeah, well, you're free to go, Mr. Bede. But don't leave town. We'll need to talk to you again.
I'm a suspect?
You're not a suspect.
You said you had a fight with Mr. Kurtz yesterday, and you're the last one to see him alive last night. And you discovered the body this morning.
I'm a suspect. I'm a suspect.
Don't leave town.
I don't care what you say. I'm going to spill my guts.
Marlon, we are minutes away from you breaking the biggest story of your life. Now, please don't hold on me now.
I'm going to tell them everything. About the cayenne, about the stale rolls, about the toadstools. I can prove it. I've got pictures. I'm going to show them my chip truth. Look, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm not.
Of course you're not.
You don't think they'll charge me?
No way. And even if they do, I'll have you out of there in 48 hours.
40.
72 at the... Marlon? Hold it on me. Have you had your lunch?
No, we just recessed.
Well, I reserved a very lovely table over here by the fountain.
Oh, it's nice.
How you doing? And I picked up a little food from us from Average Swiss.
Auberge Suisse, the takeout.
They do if you're writing a book on Toronto restaurants.
What'd you get?
Quail. You want some?
Quail to go?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, I'll take a drumstick.
One drumstick coming up.
You better make that two.
Oh, let's not be a pig. There you go.
Thank you. Good.
Incidentally, I think Guy Dickey's a murderer.
What? Mr. Ciccone, Guy Dickey is a very good friend of mine.
All right, hold on, I know. I had a vision of Kurtz killing Tom Roderick.
Tom Roderick of Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
I thought that was an accident.
No, it was no accident. Here's what I think happened. I think that Kurtz and Dickey got together to kill Tom Roderick in order to destroy the competition. And then Kurtz, he couldn't take the guilt of the murder, you know, so he started going bananas. And he started to ruin the restaurant. So Dickey killed Kurtz.
Just to keep Pom Pom from going under.
No, to stop him from going completely bananas and squealing to the cops, too.
That is a preposterous hypothesis.
Now, maybe the hypothesis is preposterous, but it's exactly what happened. And I can prove it.
Well, I bet you can.
You're right, I can't, but you can.
What?
Look, I want you to get the financial records of Dickie and Kurtz.
Why?
Because I think Mr. Dickey would have to pay Mr. Kurtz more than chef's wages to get him to kill Tom Roderick.
Look, bank records are privileged information. Even if I do subpoena them, I couldn't show you what they say.
I know that. I wouldn't want to see them. I'll know he's guilty if you charge him with murder.
I pray you're wrong.
You want to wait to go with that prayer?
Mr. Smith?
Smith, right?
Ah, yes, here it is. Right this way, sir?
Thanks, Clark. Pretty busy tonight, eh? Thank you very much.
Of course, it's none of my business, but why'd you change your name, Lou?
You remember me. I was hoping you wouldn't remember me.
Mind if I join you?
Nah, sure.
You know, in my business, you can't afford to forget names. But then if you want to be Mr. Smith tonight, Mr. Smith it is.
Well, actually, I'm co-writing a book with Marlon. Mr. Jones, he's a little off his feet tonight.
Well, I hope it's nothing Marlon ate.
You know Marlon?
A.K.A. Mr. Jones? Yeah, I know Marlon Beat.
I guess he's suffering from illusions of anonymity.
Food critics are like cops. I can spot them a mile away. Although you could have fooled me.
No, I'm not a food critic. I'm just helping Marlon polish his prose. We just want to check and see what happened after Tom Roderick died, you know, a little update for the book.
Well, I'll be honest with you. When Pom Poms opened, I thought we were finished.
It must have been rough, huh? First, Kurtz leaves, then Roderick dies.
Rough. I was ready to turn the keys over to the bank. Even with Tom and Kurt still here, I thought Pom Poms would put us under.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, those restaurant syndicates can keep their prices down, and they can take losses for months. The little guy can't compete.
Something from the bar, sir? No, not for me, thanks.
Paul, bring us a bottle of the House Red. This isn't a bribe, Lou. I really want you to try it. We import it specially from Italy.
Look, I don't want to appear morbid, but would it be safe to say since Kurtz was killed that Tom and Jerry kind of has a new lease on life?
Oh, don't put that in your book.
No, it's not for the book. I'm just curious.
Well, actually, we were holding our own even before the poor guy got it. Pom Pom's opening week was a total disaster.
It's your own special wine, huh?
Oh, yeah, Kurtz put us on to it.
No, none for me, thank you. I don't drink.
That's okay. You can watch me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, Redfern, Lou Ciccone. Look, I think I might have made a mistake on Guy Dickey.
Pardon?
I said I made a mistake about Guy Dickey, okay? You were right.
Now you tell me?
Yeah, it was a Tom and Jerry since a good possibility that Jerry and Muffy killed Kurtz. So I can't figure why they killed Tom Roderick, so Dickey and Kurtz could still have done that.
Tom and Jerry, Muffy and Dickie. It's beginning to sound more like a cartoon than a crime.
Look, I want you to check Jerry Turnbull's bank records, too, okay? Would you do that for me?
More records?
It's the only way I think I can crack the case.
I'm gonna need time.
You got it. Spend the whole day on it tomorrow. I'll see you at 5.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Want some lemonade?
Yeah, why not?
Stay comfortable, listening. Huh?
Excuse me, Marge, this is my chair.
$6. Oh, come on. This chair is worth more than $6.
$7.
$9.50.
$11. $11 for the chair.
Not worth it. 12. Do I hear 12?
Look, this chair happened to belong to Louis Ciccone, the famous writer.
Never heard of him. What do you write?
He's got a book coming out at Christmas on restaurants.
Never read out.
I don't blame you.
Hey, have you got any mouse traps?
No, we don't have any mouse traps. No.
So what do you give me for this antique pine table? I don't know. What do you think, Bubba? No, it's too big.
Well, it's made in Canada.
Marge, what are you doing? with selling furniture. We don't have to sell furniture.
I need money. I need money.
I got money. I got the advance on the book, and I got money from Mom and Pop, $1,000.
Listen, Louie, until I see the money on the table, I'm going to try to sell the table,
Lady.
okay? Yeah?
Lady, I'll give you $13 for this chair.
Got yourself a deal.
$15 for the chair.
Sold.
Sold. Can't believe it. You'd actually sell my chair.
I just did. Now give me the 15 bucks.
How much for the wedding dress?
Wedding dress. Ah, gee, I don't know. I don't know. Make me an offer.
Oh, Marge, you're selling our wedding dress?
Louie, please, this is no time to be sentimental.
Well, can I try it on or what?
Sure you can try it on, honey. Come right on in here and try it on. You're gonna love it. Booba can help you.
Bubba's gonna help her, huh? She's selling our wedding dress.
Yeah, and you owe me $1.
What are you $1 for?
75 for the Subway and 25 for the lemonade.
You charge your father for the lemonade?
Times are tough.
Yeah, I heard. Who do you think pays the orthodontist?
Hey, have you any mouse traps?
No. Did you find anything?
Yes.
What do you got?
Problem.
What's the matter?
This is privileged information. I can't tell you what I found out.
Come on, Redfern.
However, I am going down the hall to the ladies' washroom, and the pertinent information is right here on the desk. Since it is confidential, I would ask you not to look at it.
Think of it.
Well?
Can't make head or tails out of these figures. What is this here?
How do you ever get through the day?
With great difficulty.
You were right about Kurtz. He was paid off.
$50,000.
What's really interesting is the name on the payout check. Hey, no, that's the peanut material. You can't take that with you.
Came back from the washroom and this was gone. Good morning.
Oh, hi, Lou. You're up early. What are you doing out here?
You told me at the restaurant I'd find you here. Is your wife around?
Yeah, she's inside, picking out produce. Buying's one of those things she insists on doing herself. I'm just along for the company.
I think I'll watch you do it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks a lot. Up here? Good morning, Mrs. Turnbull.
Oh, hi.
Lou Ciccone, Toronto Gazette. You remember me?
Oh, you're the one who's working on the book with Mr. B.
Yeah, only I'm not working on the book now. I'm working on a murder.
Well, you're reporting on poor Adolph Kurtz's death. That was sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad about poor Tom Roderick's death, too, eh?
Well, that was an accident.
You, I don't think that was an accident. I think that Tom and Jerry's couldn't stand the chance of Cafe Pom Pom really taking off. So somebody convinced Kurtz to sabotage the place.
That's ridiculous. I mean, what chef would deliberately ruin his own reputation?
$100,000 to buy Kurtz a really nice restaurant in Europe. And what would he care what people are saying about him in friendly Toronto, eh?
$100,000 is a lot of money in the food business.
$50,000 down, $50,000 when Cafe Pom Pom bottoms up. Only your partner, Tom Roderick, didn't go along with you, did he? So you had to take care of him. And you also had to bean Kurtz on the head with your house red, because it was cheaper than paying him off. It's funny how these things have a way of snowballing, isn't it?
Well, to sustain your metaphor, I don't think you stand a snowball's chance in hell of proving one word you've said.
Is that your name, man? $50,000 is a lot of severance pay for a guy who quit you. Now, come on, you know that's a Xerox copy.
What do you want?
I could really use $2,000, and mortgage rates are killing me, but I don't like the way you treat your employees.
It's all a big joke to you, isn't it?
Not really.
You don't know anything about this business. You don't know how hard I've worked. Jerry would have sat there and let a bunch of lawyers and accountants ruin our restaurant.
Oh, but you took care of that, didn't you?
You're damn right I did. What do they know about food? All they care about is a 15% return on their money. Why don't they go out and buy a chain of laundromats or muffler shops?
I don't know. Maybe it's hard to have clients over for lunch in a muffler shop. Was Jerry involved in this?
Oh, Jerry can barely run a restaurant, let alone get away with murder.
Well, neither can you, Muffy. Hey, Max. Thank you very much for the check. What is this, a bonus for my story?
Bonuses are for Christmas. It's a loan.
Well, thanks for the loan. How you feeling?
Not bad.
You look okay. What do you got there?
Mushroom soup.
Mushroom soup? What, are you kidding me?
No, it's like riding a horse. You get thrown off, you gotta get it right back on. I love mushrooms.
You're a brave man, Max.
How are you doing with your mortgage?
Oh, great. What with this and everything else I got, I've reduced the principal. Now I only got to come up with $750 a month. Hey, how's my co-author today, huh?
Miff, you didn't even give me a byline in the story.
I begged Max to put your name in, but he said it was my story and that was it.
You just wrote it. I lived it.
I mentioned what you did.
Sure, in paragraph 9, just after please turn to page 2. And you also wrote that we're co-writing the restaurant book. That means I got to give you another credit.
That was part of it. Come on, huh? Let's forget about it and have lunch.
You want lunch? Yeah, I'll make you lunch.
Good. You're not mad anymore?
No. What do you want?
Make me an egg salad sandwich.
Okay. You're an egg salad sandwich.
I'm hoping and wishing that the next apparition is the sight of you welcoming me home. It's hard enough living without having visions to the left and the right of you. They won't leave me alone. Give me a cold, hard fact. I'm seeing things, believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out